Yeah, peace.
All right, peace. Ice. My question in regards to your perspective of this Black woman's God. That's my question.
That's the problem, though, is that, you know, we have to be asking other Black women about this whole Black woman is God thing. We should not have to ask. If the Black woman is God, you know, it should be self-evident in terms of, you know, like, why do we need 3 or 4 men in the conscious community to be running around talking about the Black woman is God? You know, if the Black woman is God, and there, you know, we also have the term goddess, then, you know, this man that is saying the Black woman is God, who is he and what is he? Like, what is his purpose? You know, he's just you know, he's a deformation of the original God. You know, he's useless. He's just here to be the Black woman's slave. You know, he's impotent. He's, you know, he's artificial. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. And then, you know, you don't have any of these so-called gods speaking out and saying, you know, telling you know, the conscious community how they should go forward, what moves to make, you know, giving any guidance or anything like that. And if you do have a Black woman stand up and speak out, you know, she is all of a sudden not a god anymore, and, you know, she knows herself not anymore, as professed by the very same men that, you know, say that she is God. So it's just, you know, it is divisive. It's not working in the favor of the Black people. It's more in sync with feminism. You know, you have Black male feminists, and, you know, that's what's really going around. And in a way, it's like, at the same time, these Black men, they're using it to get these Black women's attention, to be with them, to get their money, and to, you know, just, you know, a certain type of pimping. Like, it's not really going anywhere with all these Black women are God that these men are professing and proclaiming. You know, you should be hearing about all these children that these Black women are producing by themselves, without this man saying that, you know, the Black woman is God. She should be producing children left, right, and center. One theory I heard is that the Black woman used to be able to produce children, and she still has this ability because she produces. She has I can't remember what the thing was called. No, there was some gland, but apart from the gland, there was also the theory that of the teratoma tumors, or teranoma tumors, some type of tumor. But when you look into it, this so-called tumor that, you know, was being spread, that, okay, the Black woman, she produces masses of cells with teeth, eyes, skin, and hair.
Yeah,
when you look into it, so does the man. And not only does the man produce these teratoma tumors, but the man produces it more than the woman. So, you know, okay, so the man produces teratoma tumor. He has tumors. Now he's God because he produces some fucking tumors. Like, you know, or she's God because she produces some, you know, non-breathing, non-pulsating, maybe it pulsates, I don't know, but she produces some deformities. You know, so now if you hawk and spit, you're God. It doesn't make any sense, you know. You know, it's just really a way to separate from where we need to be going in terms of uniting the Black man and the woman, and building our community outside of white supremacy. This whole Black woman is God thing, you know, she is the God to do what? To buy all the clothes in the store, to be a mega consumerist, you know, to have Black men working as slaves. If the Black woman is God, why am I seeing polygamy in the form of one man and, you know, 3 or 4 women, you know, 2 women? Why, if the Black woman is God, like, why can't she have 6 men? You know, is that acceptable? Is that acceptable now? You know, these Black women are God. You know, that's what I want to know. I want to know.
It's weird. And the one thing weird about it, in my mind, I'm noticing even now that it's being pushed, I always think in the background, because I never think too deep about it, say, this is like another form of lesbianism, because now our sister's getting a little out of hand with it, and like this is some type of boys thing, like say for their self-esteem issues. And I say, listen, your self-esteem is directed for your behavior to manifest your righteous divineness, not just saying that you're a God. Because first of all, if you're a so-called God, you're supposed to act and do things to put this enemy that is not like a God in its place. But I don't see none of that shit. So for the years time I say you are God, it's like, come on, man, what the fuck you saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, even though the most dudes say they're gods, but they're not doing shit to the real enemy, it's a misnomer. That's why I don't like using the word God, because first of all, if we're gods, we're supposed to be doing what the divine and bring back balance. You know what I'm saying? Put this motherfucker's needs. So I stay away from the word God. Say I'm a God. No, we are not gods because we're not doing what is supposed to be right for the divine. So I tell people many times, somebody call yourself that, either say this is your lineage. No, we'll be gods again once we put ourselves back in the divine order. You know what I'm saying? And live a rightful place.
I mean, if you got products to sell, if you got a business plan and you got quota and you got overhead and you know that the black woman is the main consumer, then it's probably a good idea to create your own niche where you promote that the black woman is God, because she's the main consumer, so she's going to be buying your products. In that respect, hey, it works. But in terms of actually building our communities, it's not looking good, because black women, how many of them have even called in, on a scale of like, over the past few calls and stuff, basically black women, they're not trying to hear this. They're not trying to hear black supremacy.
Woman supremacy.
You know what I'm saying? They're not feeling black liberation. They're not feeling black rulership to that degree. These black women don't want to have to put down high heels and Louis Vuitton purses and eating out at restaurants with white people sitting down beside them in these dresses and shit. They don't want to. They don't want to feel that. They don't want to, have to pick up. Hey, they don't want to have to pick up an AK. They don't want to have to freaking maybe be out in a trench somewhere. They don't want to have to.
You will
think
never
about
see it, and you will never see that because
alternative living.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
If it's not easy, if it's not looking like white supremacy, then she ain't feeling that. She's not trying to be God of her own creation. Not trying. We should even be having this question of whether the black woman is God.
Exactly.
The black woman and the black man, together, we make things happen. But like, if we have this whole thing going on where the black man ain't shit, like, where the fuck are we going with that? It's not going anywhere with that.
And the funny thing about it is, I've been hearing certain women said this best. They said because of this so-called, I don't know if I'm right, patriarch or matriarch system, that from their own few women, that if they really think of this, they said because it's man that really caused destruction. That said the only thing that turns around is they put black women back in place in some divine, some bullshit, all that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'd say, all right, but where that's going to lead, it's going to probably lead if especially women is the biggest consumers, and then their children are the consumers because they're the ones now raising these children to be brought up as consumers. I mean, where are they getting at with this shit? You know what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the women that I see that's really riding with this black woman as God thing, they're older. They aren't having any children. They're post-menopausal. They're hating on the younger black gods, so-called, they're hating on the younger black female, black woman. They have no interest in really just, doing anything outside of their home life. They've reached an age and a state where, maybe they bought a house and, now they have their own business and, they're comfortable in the fact that they can, turn the key in their door. Yeah, you know.
And pink supremacy, I like to call
They
it.
put the paint on their walls. They decorated their house the way they want it decorated. You know, they're God of white supremacy. Shit, that's what black woman is, God of white supremacy. So fucking rule this bitch. Put your motherfucking foot down in this white man's ass with you, God. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Hey, they will never do that. To tell you the truth, they will never do that. Well, at the same time, they go to work, and they'll listen. They'll say, that you might talk that bullshit, but you talk that to the real man, and see what happens. You want a question? After you say that, he gonna look at you and say, what? And they say nothing. You know what I'm saying? They go back to their submissive ways.
When you get that bill, right? Type in, write in red ink on a 45-degree angle. UCC this bitch. I'm God. UCC that motherfucker. I am God, and send that in. Okay, they'll return that shit real quick.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Natty, for breaking it down. Is King also there? I want to say one quick thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
One thing I want to say though, for now, for a donation, because I'm trying to keep my website going, so I need you all support in order to keep the website going. The holiday season, a lot of black conscious people, I could dare say black supremacists, bought a lot of Christmas gifts. Merry Christmas. It was a merry Christmas for them. They poured out a little liquor on New Year's Eve, and not a little liquor, a lot of liquor, and spent a lot of money with the devil. So our donations were low, but we want to keep our website going and alive. So what I'm doing specifically to show my thanks to people who are able to donate now. If you go to my website, I'm going to give you a month of unlimited, uninterrupted usage. You don't have to worry about the donation paywall interrupting your service. I'm going to give you a month just to show, this is a gift for your donation of just $5. So for $5, you don't have to worry about the paywall on my website for an entire month. $4.95 to be specific. So that's what I'm doing tonight, and specifically tonight, because I want to. Usually when I have the resources to pay for my website, I just keep it open. Usually when people donate, I don't even put up a wall. Usually when I put up a donation wall, that's because the cracker is on my back. The host is on my goddamn back saying, you know what, we really want to shut down that black rulership. And at one point, I promise you, they just shut down my website. Like, no lie. I just called in. It was like, we don't know what happened. I paid and everything. It was like, we just shut it down. We don't know. We'll get back to you. And have you know, I'm actually paying for the website, and my website is just shut down, and I already paid. So they don't mind shutting down a website like that because they're carrying the burden of me putting this message based on them, on their site, on their hosting, on their servers. They're serving on their servers. They're serving black supremacy, and so they're ready to shut it down as immediate as possible. So just now to show people's thanks, if they can join the website today, just subscribe, just to show their thanks as a gift for a limited time until I am able to cover my monthly end on the back end of the website for $5. You on there for the entire month. You don't even have to worry about it. $5 is not a lot to ask for a donation. It's not a lot to ask for a donation to black supremacy. $5 is very little for a month of unlimited, uninterrupted usage of the website. So I ask right now for whoever can, go over there, get out your debit or your credit card. I wish we took a link card. And donate, just $5. Somebody say, look, go over here, donate $5. Let me get the subscription in there. If you don't have the $5, I know somebody got it. Let's keep this black rulership site up. Y'all know it's been hitting hard. I've been massively mailing you. I need to keep this website alive. So my gift to you, you get on there tonight. A whole month subscription for $5. That's a fact. Uninterrupted usage. So I challenge y'all to donate tonight. Get on there, and you'll be helping me keep the website going. and you'll be involved in that continuous unlimited stream.